Hey guys, I get so many people texting me about my goombata Allie Boy, people who knew him, people who heard the stories, got to like him. A lot of you people actually love him. I like that because I love him too. Loved him. He passed away. So I'm going to say another goombata Allie Boy story. There's hundreds of them. We were close for a very long time. We were trunking. Trunking is you go out and you, with a tool, you punch a hole in the back of the trunk, screwdriver in there, boop, it opens up the trunk, and we would rob everything. We did new cars, so the tire was brand new. If there was golf clubs, bowling balls, whatever was in there, we would take it out. Some guys would hide money. Maybe their wife wouldn't know that they had a little stash somewhere. We would find it. We took it. Doctors usually had a bag. I don't know what they do with that cash in that bag all the time, but we took that. We had places to go to get rid of. There was a sporting goods store. So when we got golf clubs, golf bags, bowling balls, they would take it, clean it, sell it for used, and we had an out for everything. The tires we used to rob so many tires. It was incredible. There was just mounds. We had almost like a warehouse full of tires. And everybody knew, so they would buy from us. And it was cheaper than buying them in the store, obviously. So one night, we went out. Me and him. We would go out late at night. We would meet 12, 1 in the morning. We'd steal all night, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. As soon as the light started to break, we would come home. This night, we went and we stopped by a car. I was driving the car. It was my car. Allie Boy got out. He was bigger than me, heavier than me, stronger than me. He would have a better angle pushing down than me trying to push up to punch this hole. So he's hitting this punch going through the back of the car. I'm out, and I'm generally looking around, listening, taking his back while he does this. I hear a screen window, the screen in the window opening, and I look up. It's not too far from where the car is parked, almost right up on top. I look up and I see the barrel of a rifle coming out. Goomba, a gun. Get in the car. I run around the back of my car to the driver's side. He dives in to the car on the passenger side. Just as I'm grabbing the handle of the car, I hear the explosion. Boom! And I'm actually looking at him. He's laying on the seat. His leg goes flying backwards against the seat. He's hit. I pop my head up a little bit, and he focuses in on me with the gun. And I duck low. I don't open the door. I'm still almost on the floor behind the car. I'm getting up again. I want to get into the fucking car to get out of here. Boom! Allie Boy's head bangs against the fucking back seat. I see fucking blood squirting out of his fucking neck. He's hitting the neck. This motherfucker. Allie Boy, go on the ground. He's got you nailed. Get out of the fucking way. He rolls onto the floor. He looks at me. I'm just about opening the fucking door, and boom, he throws a fucking shot at me. I push the door, and I'm down again. Allie Boy, drop the fucking car into drive, put your hand on the gas, and let it go. Let it go. I'll catch up to you. He's got us fucking nailed right here. He does it. I see his hand come up. He grabs the fucking thing, drops it, hits the fucking thing, and the car takes off. It takes off so fucking fast. that I don't have time to get in the car or actually even get to him. Now he's aiming at me again. I see him, I run the opposite fucking way of the car. I circle when I'm running, I zigzag as I'm going. And he's throwing shots at me. Boom, boom, boom. I'm fucking ripping, but he didn't get me. I run to the corner. As usual, we're in a fairly wealthy neighborhood. I get up to the sidewalk in the street. I go over the sidewalk. There's 4 or 5 steps up, a whole shitload of grass and plants. Another 3, 4 steps up, and there's a porch and a beautiful fucking home. I'm going up there. I hear the car coming. I'm running down. It's got to be goombata, Allie Boy. You got away. It is. The only thing is, 25, 30, 40 feet, whatever it is, this fucking guy is in that car, and he's chasing my goombata, Allie Boy. I come out. Allie Boy don't even see me. He's running from him, and he's driving. He drives right past me. The car drives right past me. He turns up another street. He ain't going away. He's coming back for me. I know it. He'll open the fucking window. Maybe he saw me. When he comes by, I'll just fucking run and dive into the fucking window. I got to get away too. He does come around again. The guy is right on him. He goes flying by me. This guy, instead of keep chasing Allie Boy, he sees me, obviously. Now I'm right near the street. He jams on the brakes. I run back to this house. I run up the stairs. I run up the second stairs. There's a big, huge bay window, and there's a fucking German Shepherd with his teeth fucking hanging out, barking and growling, and I'm standing on the porch. He stops the car. He's getting out. He's getting the rifle out. He's going to kill me. It's going through this fucking window with this dog. Fuck the dog. I'll get bit. I'm not going to get shot. Once he hits the grass part, I'm going to go through the window in these people's house. There's like a microphone, a walkie-talkie, something. I hear it. He hears it. He runs back to the car, jumps in the car, and takes off. I hear it. And all of a sudden, on the corner, there's a police car with that megaphone or whatever they have in the car. Talking low, not loud, but they're saying something. I walk out to the sidewalk, and I'm walking right at the cop, looking at him. I want him to get me. I want to get arrested. I want to get the fuck out of there. This guy is hunting me. I have nothing. No shot against this guy. Cop stops the car. 2 cops get out. What are you doing here? A crazy thing happened, bro. I'm with my girl. I had an argument with her. I got out of the fucking car mad. She took the car, slammed the fucking door, and took off. I'm stuck here. Now, I didn't carry ID or money when I was stealing. I have no ID, no money, nothing. Did you hear shots? No. No, I didn't hear no shots. Maybe when she slammed the door? Is it maybe that's what you're talking about? Let me see your ID. I don't have any ID. It's in the car. You got money on you? No. Then we're going to take you in. Music to my ears. I didn't tell him that, but music to my ears. Okay. Hey, listen. When you take me in, I'm married. You're going to call my house, maybe? You're going to talk to my wife? Don't say nothing about the broad, please. No, we don't care about that. We ain't going to do that. They take me in. talk to me, ask me my name. They're looking at me, whatever, doing all that bullshit. And the cop gets on the phone. Mrs. Gravano? She must have said yes. This is Officer blah, blah, blah. The guy stops. Whoa, what's wrong with your fucking wife? What are you talking about? She's fucking hysterical, crying, screaming. Here, talk to her. He throws me the phone. Deb? Yeah. Are you okay? Quiet, quiet. What are you crying about? Stop crying. Stop crying. Allie Boy's in the hospital. He's all shot up. Joan called me, his wife. Joan called me, told me he's all shot up. I asked her, how's Sammy? Joan told me that you never met tonight. I know you went together. She told you that? Yeah. All right, listen. You have money there? Yeah, of course. I got some money. I'm going to take car service. Get some money so you can pay the guy. The police, something happened with the car. Somebody stole my car. I look at the cop like, and he shakes his head, okay. All right? Okay, I'll see you in a little bit. I hang up. They call car service for me. I went out right in front of the police station. Car service comes. I get in the car. Boom. I go home. My wife is waiting by the door. We pay the guy. They told you that they didn't even see me? Yeah. And that he was all shot up. I figured you were dead. Well, I'm not dead. But I'm steaming. We're like good fellas, we're so close. My wife never cracked an egg, never did anything illegitimate in her life. But they knew us. They knew what we did. So I got my stomach is turned. I go to the hospital next day to see it. Kumba, you okay? He's telling me. I'm all right. Well, I got out. I leaned to them. I hug him. I figure it's bad. Something's wired. And I'm right cheek to cheek, my lips on his fucking ear. Kumba, you thought I got killed? I didn't know. If I was dead, is this what you would have told my wife? You don't know? You think my wife would say anything if you told her some scumbag killed him and shot me up? She would understand that. She wouldn't talk to the cops. She wouldn't do anything. But you would leave her empty? She wouldn't even, she wouldn't know why I was dead, nothing? You would leave her like that, bro? Come on, I didn't think that far ahead. There's cops in the hall. They're watching you, they're watching me. Kumba, if I had a gun right now, I would put it under your neck and I pulled the trigger for what you just did. I love you like a brother. We've been through 100 things together. I would never do that to your wife and your kids. I would cuddle them. I would hold them. I would cry with them. But you wouldn't do that with my wife? My daughter is your goddaughter. That's how we're goombatas. Your godfather to my daughter. That's how you'd leave her? What would you do for her if I was really dead? Say, I don't know. I don't have enough money to take care of you. I can't take care of you. What would you do, bro? I look up. And he's crying. Broke my heart. I would never hurt you, bro. But we can't stay together. We can't steal together. We can't do nothing together no more. Maybe we can get over this. Maybe I can get over this. I almost feel like I wish I died. And I left. A long time later, we did reconnect, reunite. It was never like it was then, but we loved each other. And we just got over that. What he did, maybe what I said, it just changed things. Reminds me of something Paul said once. When you pull the trigger of a gun, you can't stop that bullet. It's going to hit its target. When you pull a bow and arrow and you shoot the bow and arrow, you can't stop it mid-flight. It's going to hit its target. Words are no different. When you say something to someone, especially someone you love, it'll hit them in the heart. They won't die, but they might as well. It won't be the same. Part of the story is watch your words, watch your actions, watch what you do. If you love a person with your heart and soul, you're obligated to do and say things. If you're married, you have a wife, she fell in the water, she's drowning. You can't swim. Jump in and save her. That's love. Maybe you'll boat drown. Maybe somebody will have compassion to pull you out after you pulled her out. But words can do damage. They did damage to me and my goombata, but we did put it away and we were super close. There's a time came after I was made, all of this happened before I was made, after I was made, that he tried to get away from the Genovese people. He asked for a release because he wanted to be with me. And his excuse was that he's goombata, he's godfather to my daughter, and we're goombatas, and that we belong together. They didn't give him that release. They even talked to me about it. But I couldn't budge them. They wouldn't give him a release. That's the end of that story. It just shook the shit out of me even thinking about it, to tell you the truth. But I'm supposed to say these fucking things. If you like, press like, subscribe. Adios, motherfuckers. Fucking shook me thinking of that.